Okay folks, here's is my last demo for the day. Let's see what we can do with this rather boring piece, but it's got potential, folks. No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, folks, I don't know what's going to happen at Christmas time if I run out of toner on this piece of shit. But anyway, I can't think too much of that. I just have to keep concentrating on what I'm doing and just come to that bridge when it comes. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here Who, What, Where. Okay, it's a Who magazine. Shit, buddy. Boring. Boring people. Yep. Boring. Yep. It's boring. Right, we can make it look more jazzed up with this demo that we're doing. Yeah, that looks interesting. I don't know if I like it. Maybe. Yeah, it looks interesting. Tragic new twists on. Yeah, whatever. Boring. Well, it's the boring shit that makes the news more often than not. This poor William Tyrrell. Whatever. I don't follow that shit. It appears on the 6 o'clock news, and I don't enjoy watching all this crime and all this shit that they like to typically present. I'm trying to get my stuff on television because I'm missing a lost partner, and I don't know where he is, and I don't know how to find him, so I have to get some help, and I'm not going to get any help with this shit. Now that looks interesting, but it's not what I'm after. But basically I really get bored of hearing about mass murders and lost people and all this sort of shit, and crime and car chases and house fires. I get sick of it, folks. I really do. Really, I'm a person who needs to get in touch with this person, Luigi, and I just can't seem to get past all these other large and small news items that get precedent. And I try my best to make my work appealing, but it seems to be falling on deaf ears at the moment, and it really hurts me to be alone. Now that looks really quite interesting. That person there looks really like I can use that. And there, that looks really good. But basically I'm really getting lonely and bored, and being apart from a loved one is really, really difficult. I'm going to cut it there and stretch it. So being away from a lost loved one is really hard going. I know it hurts for families like those of the likes of William Tyrrell. I know it hurts, but I do need some time myself to get in touch with someone who I believe is out there, but I just can't locate him. So it's not going to be a big police search or anything. It's just trying to get my word out to get in touch with this person, Luigi. And I really do miss him. It really cuts me to pieces that I can't locate where he is. Really does. It's really hard. I know that we have to share the news with other people, who need help, but they seem to get the lion's share of it. And I'm also an artist trying to get recognised and trying to think outside the box of my disability and trying to concentrate on what I'm capable of, and making photocopier art is my primary talent, and I really want to focus on that. But it's costing me lots of money that I virtually don't have, so it's really difficult for me dealing with this. So that looks really quite interesting. I don't know if I like it. I know Luigi's not dead, and he's not even married, because he's not the kind of man that would play up on me because I ran out on him. I did. I ran out on him when I was young and foolish and ignorant. You could say ignorance as well comes into play. But basically, wondering if I could cut it off there, or maybe that's the right way. We'll see how we go with this shit. But yeah, they just seem to focus on crime-related shit or disasters and all sorts of shit that really has no use. There's no use with this crap. You're not going to bring people back who have died. Why have people gloating over them like it's a fucking horror show, like a horror movie, like what Skyhooks sung? You know, if we all know the Skyhooks. I won't bother singing it. But look it up on Google. Google horror movie by the Skyhooks, and you'll see that it's all about the news and how horrible it is. I do like this to a certain degree. I'm going to see. There might be another way of doing this. I might do what's known as a switcheroo with this. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. I do think maybe we could do it differently. So I'll just switch it over to what's known as a switcheroo. What I call a switcheroo. That might be a better version for all we know. It's not always easy. I don't always get it right when I do a switch. But it's nice to sometimes see that there might be a better version of this. I don't like the wishy-washy red that's in that, but I think that does, come to think of it, look a lot better. I think now we can call this demo quits.